Oh, we all live. Wait for the people to come on in here. What is going on here? Man, that right there. Oh yeah, that God. All the all the worst rapping I've ever heard in my life. That one takes the kids ain't. My God, my God. See you come up in here. Hey, what's happening? What's going on? We need to talk about this. Is this the end of drill music? Is this the end? The beginning of the end? 'Cause, man, all these drill rappers is getting indicted. They all getting indicted. They all, yo, the feds is like, "Doo, doo, 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 doo." You know what I'm saying? And they snatching up their homies and got their homies wearing wires allegedly. You know what I'm saying? And all that, man. What? They always talked about gangster rap, right? Yeah, gangster rap has, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But we ain't call it gangster. That's just the title tag that they put on it. Because, you know what I'm saying? In the beginning, we always call it reality. You know what I'm saying? Because it's the reality of what we see. You know what I'm saying? If you got your green grass, your white picket fence, you know what I'm saying? The sky is blue without all the smog and all that stuff. And, you know, you got food in your cabinet and your refrigerator and all that. You got nice cars and all that. You know, private schools and all that. Yeah. That's not your reality. But this drill music always seems to get celebrated. And I don't know what to celebrate when, you know, when every song is about death. That's not good energy. Not at all. Um, So I was thinking to myself, go ahead and go live and do a panel. And as soon as people come in, if people come in, you know, I'll go ahead and drop the link. And but until then, I'll just chop it up. You know, and then all the while, all this other stuff is going on. I look up and I see Brick Baby's name in. My goodness, And this fool over here just, I don't know what it is about this generation of people. I don't know. But I swear they think it's cool just to say anything on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Like cats feel like they so indestructible. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I can say whatever I want. Ain't nobody. I'm 6 out. Like, come on. If you gave a drop on somebody on a location, I don't care what. Look, the fact that you gave homeboy's location and then you recorded it and it's part of an open investigation. How is that not snitching, Brick? You see, you run your mouth so much, Brick, that you don't even realize what you're saying half the time, cuz. You got blah, 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 I'm no jumper, blah, blah, blah. Kill squad. Like, and I know some 6-0s too. Yeah. Every 6-0 I've ever encountered in my life, you know what I'm saying? Whether that be just on some loc shit, on some lokes on some lokesmen, or you know what I'm saying, just kicking it somewhere, you know what I'm saying, just meeting folks. You know, and yeah, I know where they stand. And I ain't never seen not one ever act like you, cuz. You know. I don't get into y'all politics. I'm not from there. You know, I'm not 6-0, you know. But I got homies, you know what I'm saying, from there and I respect straight up. Oh, what up, Doug? Oh, for sure. What's going on? Appreciate that. You know. And and the fact that you continuously come on the internet, whether that be via directly where I see you, you see me, you know what I'm saying? Or you done recorded something and then you put it like, why would you put that type of recording on the internet? There's a whole investigation going on, cuz, and you gonna put like, see, see, drill music, all that drill scene and all that, you know what that need to be called? That need to be called Rico music. Rico music, the Rico scene. Because everything that these drill artists do leads to Ricos. Indictment, 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 indictment. As a matter of fact, one of y'all drill rappers need to make a song called Indictment. Cause all y'all do is get indicted. Cause y'all don't know how to keep your mouth closed. Y'all think that all them big guns and all that weaponry you guys got is putting you on some type of status and some type of standard? No, it don't do that. It don't put you anywhere besides behind bars with RICO charges. You know what I'm saying? You got your peoples, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying this about Brick, but I'm just saying in general, they got peoples going to jail and the feds done tap dance on them so much that they like, okay, I'll go. What you want to know? What you want to know? You feel me? You know, It's like when I came up, like, yes. Were people getting arrested? Yes. Were people getting shot? Yes. But look at the magnitude. You see, the whole purpose was we was trying to do something to get out of the neighborhoods, to provide a better life for our families, you know, all that stuff. So we took what we seen. We can't talk about, you know what I'm saying, neighbors walking down the street, you know what I'm saying, walking their dogs, you know, and the birds and the bees singing, you know what I'm saying? So we brought a version of rap that gravitated because this is a everyday life for millions of people, you know what I'm saying? But you know, the people on the other side of the tracks, they're like, oh my God, I can't, you know, can't can't do it. Can't do it. All that, all that, all that drinking and smoking and you know, all that and the way you guys just talk about girls and females and I'm like, that's not your reality. That's our reality. You know what I'm saying? But you didn't have a bunch of guys out here snitching on each other. You know what I'm saying? And if you did found out to be one, oh yeah, protocol. What's up? You know. And then the music still flowed, the music was still good and all that. But this drill music, you know what I'm saying, is so bad that they got people from Arizona trying to make this rap a diss record, whatever that. And it's like, oh my God, it's like that that right there. That is an indictment by itself. Leave the rapping to the rappers. Don't do it because you trying to be funny or try to prove a point. You know what I'm saying? Then you got people over there, oh yeah, that sounds good and everything. See, this is why rap music is trash the way it is today. Because we got people out here celebrating trash rap. And to me, that's what drill music is. You know what I'm saying? It's trash rap. I don't listen to drill music. I don't like that because there's no substance to the music. If I want to, if I want to hear about death and talk about death all day, I would just go right back in them streets and live that life again. Because that's all you're going to see is death, death, destruction, and four walls. You know what I'm saying? Four walls with a bunk, a cot. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. And at some point, this whole drill thing got to come to an end. It's got to come to an end. It can't sustain, you know what I'm saying? It can't sustain all these all these indictments and RICOs and you know, eventually it's going to fall. See, nobody don't even talk about gangster rap music anymore, aka reality rap. It's all about the drill. You know, anybody that still makes gangster music, yeah, it still get numbers, but it's mostly from older folks that have been doing it for the last 20, 30, 40 years. You know, and I'm not even necessarily saying we should even get back to that. I'm saying we need to get back to music that make people feel good, that that has messages, you know what I'm saying, in it. You know, I'm gonna look at these comments in a minute. I see it look like, is that irony? Oh yeah. Hold on. If anybody wanna hop up, I'm gonna drop the link in a second. But I want to go back to that, like, and the fact that he used that teeny bopper song too. Like, what the? And the only thing I can picture is Terry Crews in White Girls in the car singing this. Yo, that was funny. That was funny as hell. That right there. That right there was one of the funniest scenes in that movie. Like, oh my God, I can't believe it. Oh man, that was a Valley Girls. That was one of the Valley Girls' biggest hit records back in the. All the Valley Girls love that song. Ah, yeah, like totally. Oh, now you got a bunch of men out here acting like. Oh man, it's bad. It's bad. Oh, that's perfect. That is perfect right there. Okay. Oh, okay, for sure, for sure. Salute to you, Irony. Salute. Ah, fuck that series. I don't care about that series. Yankees take the lead and all that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We talking about Dirk. We talking about the drill music. We talking about Brick Baby. Yeah. You know. Matter of fact, I'm about to drop this Lizink. I'm about to drop this Lizink. Lover today. Find 100 ways. Oh yeah, I gotta give cuz my damn. I know I forgot somebody. I gotta show my number. Ah, what? Wow. Oh, okay, there we go. I'm about to say. Hold on, y'all. Uh, Anybody want to hit that link? Y'all come on up. As a matter of fact, I found a new. I'm gonna try out this other site too. That be let you do live streams and all that. I'm probably gonna try that out in the next week or so. So, but that's just like, man, that whole situation was just like, because when I got up this morning, matter of fact, it wasn't even this morning. What did I see that shit? Oh, it was last night, I think it was. And I'm just like, this shit wild as hell. You know, I'm like, because when I first seen it, I forgot who I seen who the report I seen first on it, and I was just like, wait on a little bit because I seen it and I ain't paid too much attention to it, and then I came back around later on and I was like, oh shit! And when I seen what it was for, I'm like, murder for hire. Oh damn! Shoot, that's just a legal term for them motherfuckers put a hit out on 'em. Shit. Whoa, what the fuck? You know, you know what I'm saying? And cause I'm like, to be honest with you, I don't look, depending depending on what it is and who it is, you gotta it's important to do your due diligence, especially nowadays because the feds will try to wrap up all your homeboys. You know what I'm saying? Or at least enough of them to where, you know what I'm saying? They're like, oh, because I mean, look at what happened with 6ix9ine. I mean, shit. One word from him and the whole gang went down. So they said, what was it? It was like 5 of them. That's all bad. Yo, SN, you want to hit the link? Come on up. Shit, Dub. Anybody? Do, 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 do. Oh, well, I lost my couple of viewers. Yeah, that shit crazy. That's why I'm glad I'm on this side of the tracks these days. Like, I'm chilling. Still love the set. Still love the homies. You know what I'm saying? But that life ain't for me. Cause I'll tell you this: if I for some crazy reason I was still involved, y'all look. I'm telling y'all right now. Unless you know me personally, a lot of y'all would never even know me, because I would not be on the internet. I wouldn't have nothing. You know, it's like do your business and keep your mouth shut. You know what I'm saying? And we had that back in the day too, because and I'm not gonna say that shoot, when you young, yeah, you feel like and especially at my size back then, but I never used my size to my advantage unless somebody was crazy enough to try to wrestle and didn't know that I had a wrestling background. You know what I'm saying? I never, my size was my size, you know. But the work that I was putting in allowed me to speak, you know. And I told motherfuckers back then too, if you think you can do it, don't tell me about it. Don't tell me about it. You know? What up, Brett? You know what I'm saying? That's where a lot of this shit come from. That's where a lot of this shit stem from that King Von. You know? But you see, that's the thing. And this is why a lot of these dudes is not smart. Because when King Von first of all, before King Von was even killed, right? They was already looking at these dudes, right? So he gets killed, and now, boom, you got the whole spotlight. Fuck the spotlight. You got the interrogation light, because that's how the motherfuckers are coming down, and they've been coming down on them ever since. You know what I'm saying? And instead of them moving accordingly, you know what I'm saying? They all out here like, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna continue moving how I'm moving. I don't give a fuck. You know? And I'm just like, and I know people, well, it's Chicago. Chicago always been first of all, Chicago ain't always been that way. Chicago's organizations used to move with discipline. You know what I'm saying? They used to move with discipline. If they had to get down with something, then you know what I'm saying? That's when boom. But they weren't out here hella rambunctious like I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna be all on camera, all in the videos, all on the shows. Call me Mr. Indictment. Y'all, what up, cuz? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. I'm really waiting for I'm requesting one of you drill rappers to make a song called Indictment. Yeah. Y'all won't make a song about indictments, but y'all sure make sure your whole organization got them. Indictments, you know what I'm saying? Rico, all that shit. All you motherfuckers getting hit with Ricos. You know what I'm saying? Tell me how many black folks, you know what I'm saying, on that level in that life been hit with Ricos. Think about that. How many? It was, man, we weren't, man. You probably had like maybe one. You probably had look, you can count them on one hand, and you didn't even need the whole hand. Because we weren't out here getting RICOs. You might get some indictments, but indictments don't mean you guilty. You know what I'm saying? It just means they have enough evidence to charge you. That doesn't mean they have enough evidence that's going to, you know what I'm saying? So, come on now. Absolutely done. And that's the other problem. That's the other problem. You know, we don't have OGs like we used to. The OGs that are around are out here still trying to be 20-year-olds. You know what I'm saying? They still out here trying to be 20-year-olds. So how the hell they gonna teach anybody? And they still trying to be them. And these motherfuckers is 45, 47, 50, 55. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just being grown and being within your, you know what I'm saying? I can hang with the young folks. I can hang with the young folks. Too damn old to be a knucklehead. New famous celebrity, black crime, Rico. Imagine that. Man, that's exactly what it is too. That's exactly what it is too. Cause and you know, man, and you know, we done had some shit back in the day. But when, when, like, damn. And all the while, we got, we got, uh, we got Blue Rico. We got Blue Rico. You know what I'm saying? Still proclaiming. Look, if y'all gonna call Blue a rat, don't sit here and talk about I ain't seen no paper. And y'all know better than that. Sometimes it's not the paperwork you need to see. You feel me? And not only that, but are you calling Big Meech a liar? Because Jay Diggs already put it out there that he was on the phone with Blue and Meech at the same time. And Meech telling Diggs, yo, watch out for that fool Blue because he a rat. So the man that went down for the shit is telling one of the homies that the other homie is a rat. So you waiting for paperwork for that? Or you gonna believe the individual that's going through the process at that very moment? You know what I'm saying? That's what I said. Sometimes it's the paperwork you don't need to see. Sometimes you just need to listen and pay attention. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, and don't bring up no paper. See, I brought this up before. Stop bringing up paperwork because that shit don't matter no more. Everybody bringing up paperwork on everybody all these years. What has it accomplished? Please tell me, what has it accomplished? Because the paperwork that people, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I have paperwork party on this, and they still around. So come on now, got to be smarter than that. Oh yeah, the motherfuckers be freezing accounts and all that shit. You know, man, I'm telling you, they gonna bring the whole shit down, the whole shit down, because they don't know how to sit down and shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? And I hear, well, you guys were doing this back in the day. Yeah, and you know what? We were still moving. You know what I'm saying? We were still moving. Like, come on now. You can't compare our generation to this shit. You cannot know. We were not doing all this shit that this generation is doing today. No, we was not. You probably have pockets over here, a couple pockets over there. You know what I'm saying? But as a whole generation, hell no. You know what I'm saying? Half the shit these motherfuckers be doing today, if they was to do that shit back in the day, yeah, they fucking jaw would get rearranged and they think twice about doing something. What up, though? What's going on, dude? Once these dudes hear a life sentence, they man, get up there, just you know what I'm saying? You know that beads of sweat that start coming up on the forehead, right? They bypass all that. That shit starts draining right down their face. I'm like, what you in fear of? What you scared of? You wanted to live this life, so now all of a sudden, oh my God, real life doesn't happen? Real life doesn't happen? Yeah, you out here probably making the money, yeah. Woo, 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 woo. Probably do a few in and outs and thinking, oh yeah, now I can do this shit, man. Yeah, that was a good time, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Couple shootouts, bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Right? Yeah, yeah. Making your little rap videos, making rap songs, telling everything. Bow, bow, bow. Do, 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 do. FBI, what the fuck? Yeah, man. Like, I'll tell you, y'all need to look. Shout out to X Rated. Y'all need to go and research X Rated and look at his story. He's somebody that spoke a little bit too much too on record, and they end up getting him. You know what I'm saying? That's why if you're gonna do it, you gotta speak in subliminals. You can't just like unless you're just gonna say, well, fuck this person and fuck that person and eat shit and all that. That's one thing. But these motherfuckers literally rapping about shit that doesn't happen, a crime that happened that the police don't even know about, or if they know about it, they don't have the evidence. But put that shit on, you just give them all the evidence that they need. Or you're talking about it while there's an open investigation. Yeah, yeah, because so I heard that, and then later on, apparently, dude had just got out. He had just did a bid, got out, had the wire. Like, come on now, come on now. Like, if you're going to get into this life, you got to accept the consequences that come with it, you know. And a life sentence comes with that, you know. Hold on, real quick, y'all. All right, go hit this bathroom. Oh, all right. Okay. But yeah, like I was saying, if you don't want no parts of what comes with being in the game, living that street life, stay out of it. Stay out of it. Because yeah, you are going to get a reduced sentence or get your shit vacated altogether, but you're always going to have to watch your back. You're always going to have, you can never be comfortable. Never be comfortable. You know? And how these guys be acting? Yeah, that comfortability. You would literally have to move like somewhere in Beirut or somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like off the grid from everybody. But why would you need to even do that? Just don't try to live a life that you is not prepared to live. You just ain't got the heart for it. Yeah, it look good when the flashy lights is on and everything, you know what I'm saying? But then when it comes to them courts, see, that's the tell of if somebody really down for the cause or not. When you walk through them court doors, you know what I'm saying? If you get arrested, going through the process, going through them court doors, standing there in front of the judge, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't prepared to go through that, then sit your ass down somewhere and stop trying to portray something that you're not. Because that's a whole lot of LARPism. Morning Wood, what's going on? Man, and the shit gonna look, and the shit gonna hit the fan. Ain't one motherfucker that's ever lived this type of life has ever just skated. You know what I'm saying? You don't just skate through. No, you're gonna deal with something on some type of level. You know what I'm saying? Because the thing about it, they're gonna tag you with something. They're gonna try to tag you with something. You know, and if you don't want to deal with that, if you don't want to sit in that interrogation room, you sitting on one end of the table, you got the detective sitting on the other end of the table, and you being questioned, 1,000 questions with 1,000 hours. Don't do it. If you're not ready for your mama to get them unexpected phone calls talking about we gonna kill your son, if you're not prepared for that, sit your ass down somewhere. Don't put your mama through that. None of us should have put our mamas through that. This is what comes because it's just not you in them streets. It's just not you living that life. It's your entire family because they're the ones that got to deal with the consequences one way or another. They got to deal with the consequences right along with you. If you're not prepared for any of that, sit your ass down somewhere. Oh yeah, I remember that song. Shout out Cypress Hill one time. You know, too comfortable. Exactly. Shit. Look, I'm gonna keep it simple. I'm gonna reverse back. If you ain't ready to have them handcuffs slapped on you, sit your ass down somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Stay in them books and try to achieve something, you know what I'm saying, in life. Cause look, this street life ain't gonna get you nowhere. Ain't no 401k, ain't no 401k. What am I talking? 401k. It's no retirement, it's no pensions, it's you know what I'm saying? You don't even get disability off this shit. Yoshi, you could get blah, 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 blah. Got all kinds of shit wrong with your shit. Can't go to work or nothing. You don't get no disability check for that. You know what I'm saying? I've seen people come and go. I've seen people act like they was about the life and it got tested. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hey, 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 shout out to the homie Larry one time. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Larry one time. But you know, there was a time, a moment in time where cuz, you know, he was around us so much, you know, he started going around acting like he was part of the set. Like he was on. Like, dude, what the fuck is you doing? Well, you no. Cause he an East Coast brother that moved out west to the little old town called Fairfield, and he wanted to be Crip. And see, this is the thing. We were gonna let him in too, but he got doing too much. You know what I'm saying? And I had to put Cuz in his place. Like, nah, you ain't. You know what I'm saying? And the fact remains, you out here doing all this shit, you ain't never gonna cuz it's not gonna happen for you. It's not gonna happen for you. You still the homie. Don't get twisted. You still the homie. You know what I'm saying? We still got your back. But yeah, it ain't not going down like that. Let me get a hit of that. You don't smoke though. Man, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers over here want to get high and shit. Since when? Okay, got you. That was Larry, cuz. You remember Larry? Yeah, that motherfucker overseas somewhere. Yeah, him. Was you there that night? I can't remember if you was there that night. I think you might have been there the other night when cousin you had broke that beer bottle and tried to stab me with that shit. He tried to stab me with that shit. I'm like, oh hell no. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to remember, was that no, that was after. Yeah, that was after. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, that was after because after he did that shit, yeah, because no, after I got on him about that shit, he didn't like that shit. And you could tell that cuz was like he was on a different level. He was on a different page. Like, what the fuck is you like? Got your chest out loud for? Like, sink that shit back in. And next thing I know, we get into this argument. This motherfucker had a long neck and broke that shit and tried to stab me. And Rodney It was Rodney or somebody else was up there trying to hold him back. I was like, oh, you trying to stab me? Oh, man, let me go get my bat. We about to play some baseball. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, because he was really only around because he came around in like 95 and then like 96. And then like towards the end of 96, he kind of faded away because after all that, you know, I know Rodney was still fucking with him somewhat. And D-Boy, I know D-Boy was fucking with him somewhat. But as far as me and him went, hell nah. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, it was one day, uh, Rodney had came through and we had left and we was talking about what we was finna get into. And so somehow Larry came up in the conversation and he had asked me had I seen him. I was like, nah, I ain't seen him, you know. And so he was like, well shit, you want to swing on over there? You know what I'm saying? I understand if you don't want to. I'm like, shit, I don't give a fuck, shit, you know. And we went over there and shit, everything was cool. But then after that, that was the last time I seen Cuz until Facebook. Yeah, because I was right around the time when I was looking up everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't seen you in hell long. You too, man. And we started talking for a minute, but sure, he all across things that you know how you be. I mean, dude, cool, but he was trying too hard. He was trying too hard to fit in. You know, I mean, to the point where, and this was like another reason why I didn't want him in, because he lied about where he was from. You know, because this is when Biggie and all them was out and everything. So, you know, Brooklyn like popping at this time. So Cuz came out talking about I'm from Brooklyn. And just to come to find out, Cuz is from Delaware. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit, you from Delaware, rock that shit. From Delaware. You know? Still East Coast. But then whatchamacallit? Yeah, so, you know, he got out here. He was so enthralled with West Coast lifestyle, particularly Bay Area, you know, that he was trying to he was overcompensating a lot of times. Like, just be yourself. Like, you know what I'm saying? You come around us, shit, just be yourself, you know? Because we gonna spot a fake in a minute. You know what I'm saying? We gonna know if you really is not about that, you know. Especially if you ain't got a voucher. You know what I'm saying? And really, all a voucher is somebody that's there in case, you know what I'm saying, you talking about some shit and they're like that confirmation because they was there. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, well, you know. For real. Yo, what's going on? What's happening? You know, shit. If you was a sleazeball, be a sleazeball. Shit. You know what I'm saying? We just gotta watch out for your ass. You know what I'm saying? But all that trying to be something you're not, like that shit was not gonna fly with us. You know, and I was good for calling motherfuckers out on that shit too. You know what I'm saying? I was good for that shit. I might let it go for a little bit, but really that shit gets up under my skin. You know, and eventually I'm gonna say something. You know, because I anybody I'm around, I need to be able to trust. You know, because there ain't no telling what's going to happen out. You know what I'm saying? You out, you know what I'm saying, rolling around and you know y'all just kicking it. You know, and some shit pop off. I need to know that hey, you know what to do. That's first and foremost. You know what to do. Outside of that, you know what I'm saying? Know what to do, and then I know you ain't about to run in case we got to get down. You know what I'm saying? Or if the rollers, you know, you ain't gonna say nothing. Yep, yep, yep. And the next time the blunt went around, it would skip them. You wasting weed. You wasting weed. What the fuck? Stop trying to Bill Clinton your way through. Yo, Vanessa, there she go. Hey, how you doing, sweetie? They be up there like, wait, hold on, you ain't even inhaling it. You just hitting it and blowing the smoke out. Like, man, give my shit back. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and finish this real quick. Oh, okay. Focus something good. Oh, perfect. Comment allez-vous? Man, I can count a little bit. Yeah, I'm not I used to be like fluent at it, but I haven't been speaking it in a long time, so I gotta I gotta sharpen up my skills because that was the one other language I wanted to learn how to speak before anything else. Because it was something about that language that just it just caught my ear. Oh, thank you. It was see under frog cat see. Yeah, see, I'm gonna get back to it though. You know, and the other thing too was like when I was younger, I had always wanted to go to France. You know, and then one day I just went and I picked up a book. You know, and the rest is history. Hey, Melody. Hey, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you. Thank you. You know, it's good to learn, different languages if possible, you know. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate the love. You know. 'Cause how old was I? I think I wasn't a teenager yet. So I was like right around in preteen years. And learning Spanish, well, I didn't really need to learn Spanish because I grew up around a whole lot of, you know what I'm saying, Mexican folks. I got Mexican homeboys and everything. And, shoot, and whatever I don't know, I should ask. Uh-uh. Oh, thank you. We're gonna make love, not war out here in Colorado. We seen some public violence. Most definitely. It's too much destruction going on. We need a little bit more love. Oh, what that is? Oh, shoot, I forgot to take it. That's why I did that. What's going on, Joker? Are you out on them roads? Oh yeah, for sure. Definitely got to make sure you get that rest. That rest is important. Too many people done fell asleep at the wheel. It's been all bad. Like I could just get an extra mile in, just another quarter mile. Like if you don't pull over, if you got somebody else that can drive, then shoot, take turns. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll definitely check that out. And some biscuits and gravy. Oh man, you can't go wrong with that. Biscuits and gravy. Just me and my dog riding co-pilot. Hey, yeah, hey, nothing wrong with that. Shoot, that's the best passenger you can have. You know what I'm saying? That's your best friend right there. Oh, Chihuahua. I know he be loving that, right? Oh, I know all that. Come out today. Like 12 good? Oh, that's what's up. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for coming through. Enjoy the rest of your night. I'm gonna holler at y'all again. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. So with that said, like always, we're gonna keep it cracking. We're gonna stay militant. We about to bitch. Peace.